How long can a flowerhorn fish live without a filter? Can it survive without it? Friends, everybody gets confused when someone asks about the possibility of flowerhorn fish living without a filter. A filter helps clean the water repeatedly so its toxins don't settle down. But that doesn't make the filter a necessity for flowerhorn fish survival. In this video, we shared everything you need to do to keep your flowerhorn fish alive and healthy, even without a filter. Before continuing this video and telling you all the exact answers to this, let us welcome you all to our channel Blue Aquatics, where you all get the best information about flowerhorn fish keeping. The possibility of a flowerhorn fish living fine in an aquarium without a filter is pretty high, as they can adapt to any environment relatively quickly. But the period it can continue without the water purifying constantly depends upon some factors. These include the flowerhorn living, the acidic and bacterial level of the water, other filtration methods, and the resources you have to offer. First of all, let's discuss the function of a fish filter. A fish filter performs two essential functions. First, clearing the dirt and debris from the tank and flowing oxygen. When the filter performs cleaning actions, that process is called a cycle. But if you can't spend the required money for a filter and need your aquarium to work without it, a couple of things must be taken care of. First comes oxygen circulation. The first thing you would tell yourself in a situation where you have no purification system would be that flowerhorn fish survive without filters. And the justification you would give yourself would be that fish live in ponds and rivers too. They don't need a filter there. The water they get is enough for them to breathe in and survive. However, that's not true. Fish survive in water by obtaining oxygen from it. Moreover, no one would like to breathe in an unfiltered, polluted atmosphere. Fish are found in oceans and rivers as the water constantly keeps circulating and provides a natural environment. When you attach a filter, the oxygen circulates in the entire tank, and when the filter stops, the circulation stops as well. Since the oxygen supply is only available at the bottommost level, flowerhorn fish begin moving towards the surface to breathe. However, this entire condition can put a flowerhorn fish under a lot of stress and make it challenging to survive without oxygen. Then comes water filtration. Your water filter is responsible for providing adequate water movement throughout the aquarium, since the proper water flow is of great significance. Water filters come in water flow variations. The powerful ones offer a more robust flow, whereas the ones that work fine have a regular flow. Flowerhorn fish cannot handle high water flow, which might eventually threaten their life. Now let's discuss benefits of good water circulation from fish filter. Before we move on to which water flow is best, let's first see the benefits of good water circulation. First of all, adequate circulation ensures the same temperature throughout your water tank. Also, with the help of the aquarium heater, it keeps the temperature moderate for the flowerhorn fish to survive. Secondly, the tension created in the aquarium due to filter helps transfer more oxygen to water. This increased amount of oxygen is the reason why your flowerhorn fish might seem healthy and playful. Thirdly, water flow is also crucial for the living bacteria to help them become more robust, keep steady, and prevent nitrite and ammonia from exceeding a certain level. Now let's discuss flow requirements for filters. The next question that comes to your mind would be the flow requirements. The answer to this is somewhat tricky because what water flow you need to provide depends on the flowerhorn fish, aquarium size, and resources available. A strong water flow might be the best for your situation if you have a large aquarium. But if you notice your flowerhorn fish fighting against the current to remain in one place, you might want to make some changes to control its flow. Now let's discuss about the ammonia buildup. Anywhere there is a flowerhorn fish, there is bound to be ammonia, and ammonia buildup in an aquarium has proven to be highly deadly for your lovely flowerhorn. It can significantly reduce the flowerhorn fish life and weaken it. Let's say this, you need two odds to get an even. So to deal with the released ammonia, you need to add a substance that would kill it. The bacteria. Ammonia in the tank calls for adding live bacteria in the water tank. The bacteria make a home in the water filter and begin to breed there. As they live on, they consume ammonia and produce nitrite in turn. But nitrite is just as toxic for flowerhorn fish as ammonia is. So another set of bacteria is added to the filter that cancel out the nitrite and gives out nitrite, hence the water cycling. However, you should ensure your aquarium has sufficient bacteria growth before putting your flowerhorn fish in the water tank. Proper tank cycling should be done before adding a flowerhorn fish. The filter here plays an important role now as it primarily helps with circulating oxygen, cleaning the water of debris, ammonia and nitrite buildups, and other toxic constituents. Once it stops working, the bacteria in the aquarium are instantly affected and start expiring. Since the ventilation system in the water tank won't be good enough, you will find the flowerhorn fish moving upwards to inhale some air. Now, will a flowerhorn fish tank work without a filter? Having a filter system is essential but not necessary. Let's understand that from the perspective of a pond or water area. Every lake in this world is large enough to accommodate plenty of fish and balance the aquatic ecology. With the unhygienic atmosphere, the fact that lakes are large enough to ensure fish live healthy lives full of oxygen means that the waste and toxic chemicals released are dissolved and the water is safe for fish. On the other hand, aquarium offers the same thing only through an artificial process and need a lot of resources to make them look alike. If the water remains unchanged, it will become filthy and destroy the lives of flowerhorn fish. A flowerhorn fish tank without a filter would work fine, but even if you replace it by changing the 50% water, the water will not be hygienic. That's because living bacteria are not powerful enough to cancel out the increased production of ammonia and nitrite. This could result in the untimely death of the flowerhorn fish. To conclude, by now you must have understood all the ways and timelines on how long a flowerhorn fish can go without a filter. Let's sum up everything up so nothing is left out. Flowerhorn fish can survive without a filter for about 3 to 7 days. but that mostly depends on water quality. Filters are used to keep the atmosphere of the aquarium clean. Ammonia and nitrite buildup in the water tank can kill the fish if not eliminated in time. Living bacteria die within 30 minutes of the filter supply being cut off. That being said, our video has come to an end. We hope this video has helped solve your problem and has encouraged you to be cautious about leaving your flowerhorn fish without a filter. Guys, if you like the content of this video, then do subscribe to our channel Blue Aquatics. This will motivate us to create more videos. Also, you will never miss an critical update by ringing the bell icon. So, have a happy flowerhorn fish keeping, everyone.